Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot. This is the third time I'm recording this video, and if I don't upload this one, you'll never know because I'm not going to do it again. Okay, so I want to share an experience I had where I did something really stupid. And some of you are saying, oh, there's a big surprise, right? But I'm really sharing this with you so I can hopefully prevent someone else from doing the same stupid thing or the same sort of stupid thing I did. I'm a person who's always looking for a good deal, and I expect the best of people. I want them to be what and who they say they are, even though I know in my heart that everyone isn't who they present themselves to be. So that being said, I was scrolling through Facebook, and I saw a company called Duncan D. That's all small letters, D-U-N-C-A-N-D. And it said something like, and I couldn't find it again after this, which is also not a big surprise, but I couldn't find it again. And it said something like, going out of business, thousands of tarot decks on sale for cheap, or, you know, big discounts and all that. So I'm scrolling through and I'm thinking, oh, well, you know what? I'd like this deck and this deck and this deck. So I found 6 decks that I really liked, and I ordered them, and the price came to $86, which, as you know, for 6 decks, that isn't bad, right? And that was including shipping. So that's like just about maybe a little less than $15 a piece. And because, like I said, that includes shipping. And so I ordered the 6 decks, but these are not the 6 decks I ordered. These are 3 of the decks. I ordered the Doodle Tarot, the Phantom Tarot, Tarot of Pagan Cats. And I also ordered the Diamond Flare Tarot deck, which I did not get. I ordered the Pink Tarot deck, which I did not get. And I ordered the Rainbow Tarot deck, which I did not get. So I ordered them on January 7th, and they arrived on January 27th. And so that was about 3 weeks. And I noticed a weird thing, like when I paid, okay, I paid with a credit card, but it kept saying PayPal, even though it was not a PayPal credit card. But anyway, I thought, okay, well, that's weird, but I didn't really think much about it. So on the 27th, my order comes, and 3 of the decks I ordered were not there, but 3 other decks were. So instead of the Pink Tarot, the Rainbow Tarot, and the Diamond, what did I say? The Diamond whatever Tarot, the Diamond Flare Tarot, sorry. I got the Rider Tarot, which, like, I have a million copies of, the Classic Tarot, which is basically the same, and the Dark Mansion Tarot, which I did not want. I've already done a review of this. I borrowed someone else's. I don't have that deck, but I did review it already. So I didn't want these decks, but there they were. So I could tell by looking at them that they were knockoffs. Okay, so obviously this is a knockoff. The color quality is poor. There is no, you can't even read the writing on the back barely. There's no guidebook. There's no credit of the author that I can see unless it's on the back. And like when I say I can't read it, like I can't read it, and I know my eyes are bad, but I think most people probably would not be able to without a magnifying glass. And so the cards are this. They're just very cheap, very poor quality. You know, it's just a poorly reproduced deck. And look at the size. They're so small. This is my Radiant Rider Waite deck, and look, this is the size of these decks. So you can see how small they are. So I'm already looking at these and I'm thinking, oh man, this sucks. You know, I got really ripped off. And in the back of my mind, there's always that question like, oh, is this a ripoff? And yes, it is. Please don't do this. So, and there is no guidebook. No guidebook at all, of course. But there's not even a URL code on this baby. Nothing. So, I guess to compensate for that, they sent 3, because 3 of them don't have guidebooks, these little guidebooks, a generic tarot booklet for beginners. What does that tell you? Oh my gosh. Okay. So that's the first Faco deck. Then I get the classic tarot and I look at this, and again, no company, no printer, no publisher on here at all. There is a URL code, but when I scan the URL code, and it's http://tarotdeck.top. Okay, so I went to that website, and actually there were hundreds of copies of tarot deck guidebooks in Chinese. Okay, when I printed the thing just out of curiosity to say translate to English, I couldn't get it to work. So anybody who ordered these and actually wants to use them would not be able to get a guidebook unless they are, you know, fluent in Chinese. It would do them no good. Also, this is like as thin as the cardstock you use in your printer at home or at work. This is now Amazon Prime. I don't know if they know their names on this, but they might want to, you know, think about that, Amazon Prime people. You are supporting people who are counterfeiting other people's tarot decks, okay? Not a good thing. All right, then the Rider Tarot. The Rider Tarot. Look, this is for, okay, at least Pamela Coleman Smith's name is on there, but the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. I don't see anyone else's name on there. No publisher anywhere on it. Now, this is a little bit different. Okay, so this has a copy of the U.S. Game Systems, Inc. Guidebook. Okay, so I'll give it that much. It's on there. But it's not on the box. These, again, cards are so cheap and poorly produced, poorly reproduced. So, as you can imagine, I opened my package, and I am thinking, I'm so pissed, because like, how did I not even know that was going to happen? I think I did. Okay, so I read it, and I look on the envelope, and there's this weird address. There's a street, and I have thrown it away, so I don't even know where it is now. But it said Cucamonga, USA. And I thought, okay. And there was a zip code. So I Googled it. And actually, it's an actual place. I even did, like, get directions. It's an actual place. I saw the photo of it. A company in California. But the name of the company was not on the building, so I don't even know if that's the real... you know, if that's the real place. Okay, so the Tarot of the Pagan Cats, which actually when I ordered, I was a little excited because this is one of the ones I wanted. And it says Magdalena Messina, an artwork by Lola Aragi. And again, here is your URL code that didn't work on this one. No guidebook again. I'm going to order, if I didn't say this already, I am going to order these decks from the real people, and I'll do a comparison video. But again, this poor, like, really cheap, thin cardboard. But this, I am going to get this deck, in the real one, because I actually like the, I'm sure it'll be, you know, better quality. But I'm going to order them all and see what I can compare. Okay, so there's that one. And then the Phantom, which I was really, really disappointed in. It was at least a good size, and I thought, well, is there a possibility that one's not fake? And so I took them out, and I looked at the quality, and I'm thinking, yep, nope. Nope, 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 fake, fake, fake. And so we have, again, this really thin cardstock. You can see the edges are already, like, peeling. I don't know if they're kind of peeling back already. Can you see? And it's not like I've used them to read or anything. And this is the back. So I would like to see what this real deck looks like. I don't really care for this at all. But I have a feeling that the real ones are going to be a lot nicer. This one came with a general tarot manual, which is the same one that came in the Doodle Tarot. So, again, that's another sign of fakery. And if I'm surprised, and these are real, I will let you know when I get the others. But, yeah, I don't think so. And this Doodle Tarot, this is the one I was most excited about. A Study Deck for Beginners by M.K. Holloway. there's nothing on it. There's no guidebook except for one that's just like the one that came in the Phantom Tarot. So if you know anything about this, I briefly looked for it online and couldn't find it. So this is kind of weird for me because it says, this is a card of authentication proving that this deck is a first edition of Doodle Tarot, a study deck for beginners. With your help, this deck has become a reality. Your belief in the possibilities of my vision has been a driving force for me. I appreciate you all for helping me fulfill my dream. Thank you, signed M.K. Holloway. Now, of all these decks, this is the best quality one. Is this possibly a real one? I don't know, but I aim to find out because I love it. It's like really cool. It's childlike. I'm just, as a teacher of elementary students, I don't know. I just like this. I just like this art style. So I'm going to do my best to determine if this is a legit one or not. All right. So anyway, you can see my disappointment in most of these decks. Because of the obvious fakery of most of them. Plus, I did not get what I wanted. So rather than like attacking the company and saying, you know, you're fake, give me my money back for everything, I decided to see how they were going to handle this problem of sending me the wrong thing. So, just bear with me. So I wrote and I said, I wrote to them, I emailed them and I said, I received the above referenced order on January 27th and only got 3 of the decks I ordered, the Doodle Tarot, Phantom Tarot, and Tarot of Pagan Cats. I did not receive the other 3 decks I ordered, the Diamond Flare Tarot, the Rainbow Tarot cards, and the Pink Tarot deck. Instead, I received 3 decks I did not order, the Dark Mansion, the Rider Tarot, and the Classic Tarot. So they write me back, and look here, look at their email. It's in Chinese. So they write back, Dear customer, hello. We're very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm very sorry for the problem you encountered. Can you provide a picture of the items we received and we will review it for you? So, this is February 1st. So here is my, it's upside down, but here's the photo I took and I sent it to them. And they wrote back and I said, here's my photo of the tarot decks I received per my previous message to you regarding the above reference order, which I've crossed out because I don't want anybody doing anything, whatever, shady. Oops, there it is. Oh, let me get rid of that. I don't know that anyone would do anything, but the first time I recorded this, my address was on something, and then the order was on it the second time, so I got that off now, I think. Anyway, by the third time I am recording this, I'm thinking, you know, now I'm really feeling stupid about the whole thing. But anyway, if this helps save anybody money, I'm going to finish it. So, okay, dear customer, so on February 2nd, they wrote back, Dear customer, I'm very sorry to have kept you waiting. Thank you very much for your feedback. We have checked. When sorting the products, your order was mixed up with other customers, and you received different products. We are willing to pay you $10 as compensation. Will you accept it? You do not need to return any products. If you can accept it, we will refund you as soon as possible. I apologize to you again. Of course, it's not signed by anyone. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. You're thinking, heck no, I'm sending them all back. Give me all my money back. Okay, but my mind went down a different rabbit hole. And I asked myself, I wonder if they'd really refund me $10. I'm going to see. And it's like by this time, whether I wasted $86 or $76, it was immaterial. I was going to follow this through until the end, like a dummy. But here we go. Check it out, man. Your refund of $10 USD from Hui Yan Guangzhou Trade Company Limited. Now, let me just tell you something. If on Facebook I had seen Hui Yan Guangzhou Trade Company Limited, a red flag would have gone up, and I would not have ordered from them. So, Duncan D must be their American name for this company. You know, I am really, but I have to tell you, the $10 was refunded to my account, so I'll give them that much. But guys, honestly, this was a big learning experience for me. I hope it's been a learning experience for you. Am I embarrassed? Yes, I'm embarrassed that I'm so gullible. I honestly, I am. Oh, and there's one more thing that came with this order. 3 free gifts. A necklace of a tarot card, a tarot deck bag, and an altar cloth. Let me show you what I got. All right, here's the necklace. Now, okay, this isn't the worst thing I've ever seen, honestly. I don't think it's a, well, it's not really good quality, but I don't think it's a tarot card. It looks like someone holding a sun. I'm going to just get it up there as much as I can. Let's see. I don't know if you can see it, but that's it. Okay, so there's that. Meh. There is this tarot bag. Okay, and I'm thinking, I don't really love the design on it, but whatever. It's kind of velvety cloth. In the inside, it's not plastic. It is fabric. So, okay. Meh. But the third thing I got, the altar cloth, it's not even meh. It is, you know that kind of fabric that grocery bags are made out of? It's kind of paper, but fabric paper. That's what this is. Okay. That's a definite no for me. Okay, so yeah, yuck. Anyway, that's it. So let me tell you what I'm going to do to make this right with my deck creators. I am going, no, the deck creators, not my deck creators. I'm going to go online and I'm going to order each of these decks from the legit company. And I'm going to do comparison videos to show you how the fake ones compare with the real ones. Maybe that will help someone. I am also going to only order from companies that I know are legitimate, like Hay House, US Game Systems Inc., Low Scarabeo, Rockpool, Blue Angel, and all the people like Colette Baron Reed has a website where she sells things. It's like, guys, I need to be more diligent about this. This is really the first time I ordered this much. And I mean, I've gotten ripped before, but this is like the biggest one. And so hopefully I've learned my lesson and my gullibility will not get the best of me again. So friends, I hope that at least helps possibly prevent you from making this mistake. And it's really disappointing when you're expecting good quality tarot cards from the creators and the correct publishers, and then you get like poor quality junky stuff, and even though you save money, it's just really not worth it. And some people have told me, you know, I can't afford tarot decks. They're expensive, and you know what, they are expensive, but I actually have seen in the past real sales by Hay House, real sales by Colette Baron Reed, and also by US Game Systems. So they are out there. So I encourage you to look there instead of going to these random companies that are just like producing counterfeits or selling them at least. All right, friends, I hope this was helpful. If it was, please give the video a thumbs up. I want to thank you for being with me. I appreciate you so much more than you'll ever know. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing it. I have over 800 videos up now, and most of them are not like this one. Most of them are actually, hopefully, informative and much more positive. So, again, I hope I see you again soon. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.